Hi, I'm Mark Dewey, and we're here with the Casio Casiotone 405, which I must insist is an electronic musical instrument. Okay, so we've explored the tone section, and that's awesome, but there's also the effect section, which we're going to now explore. My vibrato is apparently not functioning, which is really sad, but the good news is that the delayed vibrato is. So we actually get the effect with a little monkeying eventually. So I'm going to give you a sense of what these patches sound like with the delayed vibrato. So let's explore that. Okay, I'm going to start with the first one, organ, which without anything sounds like. Okay, with vibrato, which is delayed, it would sound like this. So there's sort of a chorusing effect that happens. Let's try the flute. Clarinet. Am I right in thinking that there's a different vibrato speed for each of these? I don't know. Here is the trumpet. And the horn. Which, let's just go back just for reference. It definitely, it's not so much vibrato. Like, I mean, certainly it is vibrato, but like, it's so subtle that really it just adds character and depth to the sound. It's more like an expansion of the sound. And if your vibrato was working, you would just get that sound in general. It's almost just like a thickening, beautifying functionality. Okay, so let's try the oboe. Except that's the accordion. Okay, let's try the oboe now. Let's try the violin. And the cello. quite beautiful, actually. The piano, something that will never have vibrato on it, but apparently, we'll see if it works here. It does. You can get your, just garden variety piano vibrato is available. Okay. And it'd be better for you if your vibrato works, because the vibrato will just be active the whole time. We have to wait for my vibrato to kick in because of the delay and the dysfunction. But with something that has a decay, it's not very helpful. You're just getting barely a sense of that with these piano and electric piano presets because of the fact that they have a sort of limited length. And if we have a delay, then they're going to be on their way out when the delay kicks in. So that's a sad thing we have to deal with. But anyway, here's the harpsichord, another example of something that's not really going to be ideal for demonstration of the vibrato. Yeah, just at the last moment it comes in. Still is there. Let's see how a vibraphone does. Same situation with vibraphone. Okay, what about Celesta or Celesta? It's one of those. Okay. Still, we're facing that same sort of delay issue. Yours would be not delayed, but oh, fuck. And here's Celesta. Let's see how that works. Oh, wow. You only get it. It fades away so quickly, and you just get it at the last moment. That's kind of cool. I'm very curious to know how vibrato is going to affect the mandolin, which is basically a tremolo effect. Is there any difference? There is, but it's just like this light, weird chorusing. How about electric guitar? Still not too bad. And let's see how we do with funny. Again, we don't really have like that constant sustain, so we have to deal with it just coming in at the end. How about cosmic tone? Okay, finally, something that holds. So I am envious if you have your vibratos working, because I think this can be a thing more than just adding a vibrato element, which is just sort of a pitch variation. This adds character and breadth, kind of almost a chorus effect in this keyboard. So I think having vibrato is a nice way of making your sounds more beautiful and interesting, and that is a really cool thing. So yeah, I would say certainly there's nothing wrong with the delayed vibrato. It just means that stuff's going to become more interesting over time instead of starting out more interesting. But at the very least, if you, like me, have some sort of vibrato setting problem, you can still get the same effect with delayed vibrato, even though it's going to be less interesting on the particular sounds that have less of a sustained element. But anyway, that is what the vibrato sounds like on the tone section when employed in the way that I have.